2021 is well underway and Speak Life is serving up some of our greatest ever content. Have you seen?
2020, to me, I'll remember it really not for the virus, but for the tribalism across in everything.
Did you hear our interview with Christy Mayer about truth?
We do need to find ourselves in the gaze of someone, but whose gaze do we find ourselves in?
Have you caught up with our Reset interview with Mike Reeves, all about Genesis and the God that Genesis reveals?
You open up this big religious text and you expect to find some dreary God plodding out his wares. And instead you find this highly surprising God doing something utterly beautiful.
We also had a fascinating interview with VanderClay, known as the pastor to the intellectual dark web.
And then suddenly we have a meaning crisis, because what if it's just mechanics out there and it's mechanics in here, and so nothing I say or do or think matters.
And Jonathan Burrows talked to us about how the symbolism of the scriptures can reveal to us the deepest truths about our world.
I don't have a lot of hope on the short term, but definitely I do believe that in the end, the Christian story is inevitable. And as the Christian story disappears from the public view, it appears even more as inevitable.
And you can catch up with all those interviews on the Speak Life podcast. I hope you do subscribe to the Speak Life podcast. Now, we've been able to do all these things even though it's been so tricky for us under lockdown conditions. Our interns are scattered across the country. Having gone home for Christmas, they've not been allowed back into Eastbourne. So there have been many things, many hurdles, many difficulties in getting the word out. And yet we have seen such fruitfulness as we've lifted up the name of Jesus. We've seen people responding in incredible ways. Can you stand with us? Any kind of donation would really help us to lift up the name of Jesus ever more widely, ever more fruitfully. You can do that as a one-off gift or as a monthly donation by going to speaklife.org.uk/give. And if you want to keep abreast of all that we do here at Speak Life, the best thing to do is to get onto our email list. You can do that at speaklife.org.uk/sign-up. and drop your details there. We are so deeply grateful to those who already give to our ministry and to those who share our resources far and wide. We could not do this without you. Thank you so much for standing together with us as we speak life to a needy world.